Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen if you're new here, and today I have a Sainsbury's haul for you. So I've decided to do a Sainsbury's shop, use stuff that's in my freezer predominantly because I need to get it used. It's been in there for a little while and I'm trying to save money, and that's one way that I do it. So I've got plenty of fresh fruit, fresh veg. I've decided to do some price comparisons as well this week, just to see if I'm spending money in places I don't need to. So one being Cocoa Pops, I did buy the Sainsbury's version, and I have leftover Kellogg's ones here, so I can do a direct comparison. And then oranges, I bought two different types of orange, so again I could do a direct comparison, because I think sometimes when you're not doing it directly at the same time, you don't always remember or you're not sure, so I figured out that was the best way to do it. And I did buy items that are not food related. I'll put the price up on the screen of what I spent on non-food items and what I spent on the food items. But altogether it was only £87.50, and that include towels and muffin tray and drinks. You know, I bought quite a few drinks this week as well. I think they're on offer. I will put the offer prices on screen as I always do, and I have a meal plan for you as well. So thank you for watching. This is the shopping. So it was a little bit more money this week. However, I have bought non-food items and I've bought drinks as well. So I'm going to show you what we've got. Got some waffles, we got some sausages, I've got some King Edward potatoes. Although I did want to get Maris Piper because I noticed they were a lot cheaper, but I don't know why I didn't pick them up. Sometimes I do some really silly things when I'm looking. I did try to Aldi price match as much as possible, and I think that the Maris Pipers, maybe they were Aldi price matched, and maybe that's why they were cheaper. But I forgot to swap anyway, but I will do that in future. Because I do like Maris Pipers and King Edwards. Out of the two, I'd always pick King Edwards, but if there's a massive price difference, I'd have the Maris Pipers quite happily. Burgers, we're going to have burgers this week. Fridge Raiders, these were on offer. They're just like a nice little snack, and then they get 2 packets of those each. Got some Scotch eggs, picked up a couple of packets of ham. We've had a lot of leftover ham from Christmas. Then I showed you in one of my top-ups I'd got some ham from Tesco's, so we haven't needed as much ham lately. This was a substitution, so I had ordered a really basic brand. I can't remember what it's called now, but I'm starting to see a lot of the stuff pop up in Sainsbury's, and one of the kids had their sausage rolls from that brand, loved them. So I'd ordered this beef pasty on this other brand, but this has been substituted, but they have to charge me the price of the other one. So I've got a pack of beef pasty, which was over £1 more, for the same price as the other one, so I'll get that back in a voucher. I got some little mini cheese sticks, so I decided to get these ones. These ones were Aldi price match. Fresh egg tagliatelle, so Daisy's been asking for this, so I picked that up. Got the tortelloni. I picked up this bag of cheese, so this one was Aldi price matched as well. This is the same price as the cheese I usually buy, however it is double the size, I think. This is 500 grams of cheese. I think the other bag I had was £2.50. Anyway, it works out more for the same money or whatever, so I got that one. I don't eat cheese, so if the kids like it, then it's all good. 4 pints of milk. I was looking for which smoothies were on offer, and I decided to get those ones. I got ski mousses, they're also on offer. These imperfectly tasty green beans, they're Aldi price matched. I got mini pears, I think they're Aldi price matched too. Got a thing of onions. Had a few recipes. If you know me, you know I tend to use frozen onions most of the time because I struggle to chop fruit and veg and just bits and pieces in general, so I usually buy frozen onions. Makes my life a lot easier. But some recipes you just need proper fresh onions and chop it in the way that you want it rather than smallly chopped. I have picked up a red cabbage. So as you'll see, I didn't have a lot of meat. I have a lot of meat in my freezer and I'm trying to use it. I've got chicken in my freezer we'll be using. I have a beef rib in my freezer that I want to use, which is what the cabbage is for. I'll be doing a roasted beef rib and I'll be putting the cabbage in with that, all to cook up in the beef juices. What else do I have in the freezer? Everything, I think. Just so much in the freezer. So I'm just trying to sort of like use down the freezers now. I'm saving money each week by doing that. But also that stuff's been in the freezer for a while, so it needs to be used and it will need to be replaced. Big bag of carrots. We've got some raspberries and a mango, although this mango is really quite soft. Usually they come and they're rock solid. This one will be ripe and ready to use very soon. I've got some imperfectly tasty peppers because I was hoping for a green one. And we got some red, which is good, and then I got yellow and another red one, but I think that red one here might have been a substitute for another colour. We can't get orange ones anywhere at the moment. If you know where they're if you know anywhere that has orange peppers, let me know, because they're the ones particularly that Amelia eats and we can't find them anywhere. I've got some romaine hearts, 2 broccolis. One will be for a roast dinner, and then we always have one throughout the week for whatever food we're having and we want. Got some white bread. I need to put some of this in the freezer. I never do it. I always forget every week. I really do need to put some in the freezer. So I decided to get Sainsbury's Cocoa Pops. This I think was £1, so a lot cheaper than obviously the Kellogg's ones, and I want to see what this cereal tastes like in comparison. Usually I like Sainsbury's own brand ones, so I thought it'd be worth seeing if we could save some money there. I got 2 tins of these potatoes. I tend to slice them up and fry them. It says on the tin don't do that, so don't listen to me, but that's what I do with them because it's delicious. I got 2 of the rice milks. I've noticed they are a little bit different. 2 of these purees. Got the squares again while they were on offer. So the reason I have so many oranges, I have been buying these and they are not very cheap, but these are the most delicious oranges I've ever had in my life. So I decided to do a direct comparison taste test, and I bought imperfectly tasty oranges. These are obviously a lot cheaper. They're a bit smaller, as you can see. They are smaller, and you get 1 more in this packet than you do in that. But I just want to see, am I wasting my money on these? Like, are these just as good and I could be saving money? So like I said, so I bought 2 in the same week. Want to do a direct comparison. Then I picked these up to have with our burgers. Some rich teas, 2 bags of Smarties. That's my thing at the moment. Even though I'm not supposed to eat dairy, but you know, yeah, Smarties are great. These are really good tablets. Picked those up. I've got one of those that was on offer. So I decided to get some appetizer because I love appetizer and I haven't had it in so long. And I picked up, this should be the caffeine free ones. Yes, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. I have been, like, my little treat on a day has been a can of Coke. But I haven't been sleeping properly, and I'm wondering whether it's a me problem or whether it's a caffeine problem. Like, generally I don't have caffeine. I don't drink tea or coffee. I don't have caffeine from any other source, so it probably isn't, but my body reacts quite strangely to things. So I'm just thinking maybe that could be the culprit. So I'm going to try the caffeine free and see if I have any luck actually being able to go to sleep anymore. I picked up this 12 cup muffin tray. That was on offer. It was a good offer, so I bought it. Got some wraps, and this is why my shopping was so expensive. I bought bath towels. So these are bath towel size. So for me, that's a hair towel. I have a lot of hair. Usually we use bath sheets. So I bought the bath sheets of these. It's probably like maybe 2 months ago when they were on offer. And I can't remember if I bought any of the small ones or I didn't. but I bought 4 of the large ones anyway, the bath sheets. So I bought 2 of these, so that's obviously added the cost up, but I put the price on screen because they were a really good price in sale. However, today's Sunday, and I don't usually get my shopping on a Sunday, but I had to change it to a Sunday to get the offer on those towels and that one. So maybe it is finishing today or tomorrow. However, those towels are always going in the sale, so just have a look if it's something you're interested in. They had a few different colours. So this shopping came to, I think it was £87.50 with the towels and the muffin tray and the drinks and all this food. So I don't actually think that's very bad at all. That must be at least £20 worth of non-food items. I will add it up, I'll put it on screen for you because I can't remember off the top of my head. So anyway, I think that's pretty good. I got some nice bits. Like I said, I do have stuff in my freezer. I have stuff in my cupboards. If you had a look at my pantry tour, I always have plenty of food in my pantry. Like I said, I'm working down my freezers now. So I've got chicken in the freezer. I've got the roast beef in the freezer. I've got things like bacon, mince, just about everything in the freezer, to be honest, which is why I'm not having to buy much meat at the moment, and that is why I'm managing to keep my food shopping down. So yeah, there you go guys, that is everything, and I'll put my meal plan next. This is our meal plan for the week. So Monday I'm going to do bacon, well, beef burgers with bacon, crispy bacon, some salad and some chips. Tuesday I'm going to do a pasta bake for the people that like pasta bake and can eat cheese. And then I've got some mince in the freezer that I'm going to make a pasta. And I've put bolognese in inverted commas because it's going to be a bolognese without tomatoes. Because I have a sauce in the freezer as well that needs using. Wednesday, I'm going to do the roast beef. That is also in the freezer. That is a rib of beef, which will be a really nice one. I'll do some roast potatoes with stuffing, vegetables, Yorkshires. Thursday, I've just put down slow cooker chicken dinner. I've made a few. I made 4 different types and I have frozen 3 of them. One the kids had last week. So I don't know which flavour one it's going to be yet, hence it not having a proper name. But I know that Thursday is college day and that is the day I was struggling to get meals cooked for. It was either too early for dinner or too late for dinner, or I just couldn't get stuff done, you know, at the right time, or they had to do too much, or, you know, whatever. It was becoming a bit of a problem. So I decided to package up and prepare some slow cooker meals I've shoved in the freezer, and then you just need to do some rice or pasta or whatever to go with them. So they'll be having that on Thursday. And Friday I'm going to make some enchiladas. They'll have that with tortilla chips and salad. So that is our meals for the week.